But Coochie Kopi is going to bust out Harley. Oh, Atai is sticking with the Blue Beetle. Okay, that is real. This man is Beetle till he die. And Coochie Kopi's Harley Quinn. Now, for those of you who don't know, Harley Quinn definitely has her overhead in her low game, but that's not what makes her special. What makes her special is just the ability to have so much screen control and have some damn good confirms. And oh, we going in with the Vine. Tarzan is coming. Oh, he's going for all the trait flight. Oh, speaking of the overhead, he goes for it. But here we go into a confirm, into the hyena. Look at all that space control. Fast bullets, able to close in space. Have some counter zoning with the trait. Ooh, catches him out of the sky. That was a whole walk. Like right there, you got to stay on the ground and you have to deal with cupcakes. She has so much, you know, tools to build meter fast enough to where that's not really something you would expect to be that expensive. And the Thai Prodigy is doing a damn good job of navigating. Ooh, catches him. As you can see, the Harley Quinn, Coochie Kopi wants nothing to do with it. But there's a hard knockdown. Ooh, gets him with the overhead. And this might be, oh, he air techs out. He spends 2 bars, and it does not matter. He still loses his first health bar. The Thai Prodigy definitely still in this thing with that life lead. Ooh, meter burn roll into down 1, but no confirm off of it. Ooh, there goes a Thai with the jump-ins. Looking very Zatanna-esque. Hard knockdown. Probably tried to go for a cross-up right there. And we're just getting a bunch of dashes. Harley is just... she's on the sauce right now. I don't know what they've been putting in her drink, but she has got all the movement. Goes for the jump in 2, no confirm, but gets the forward 2 overhead. Here we go. Will we see a restand? Nope. Goes for the trait, but the delayed wake up bypasses it all, but it doesn't matter because another overhead is just there to take out Atai's defenses. Oh, here comes Atai with the footsie tool. Them elongated limbs. Both players not willing to just push a button, but there you go with the hard read of the armor. Now Ty has like such a meter disadvantage or meter advantage. He could just spend 2 bars. He's fine. They're tied, and he has a life lead, but he does not have a clash anymore. You only get 1 of those. But we will see if he's going to try to just zone him out, or if he's going to try to play the up close game. Both players are definitely trying to make sure they don't make any silly mistakes. But here we go. When you get opened up by Harley, it's rough. Another trait, but he just wakes up using the invincibility frames. Both characters are looking pretty even on life, but super is a factor. Atai has to be very careful that he just doesn't go in half-cocked. But wait, nope. He spends a bar meter, so super is now out of play. This is a zoning matchup right now. This is a war of the shots. But here we go, gets opened up, and that he tries to air tech out, but nothing doing. Nothing doing indeed. Just like that, Coochie Kopi goes up 1-0. Harley Quinn is definitely a character that you see a lot of people play relatively differently. You'll see some people who always go for the restands. You're going to see some people who go for a mix of restands and Hyena Oki. You're going to see people who always go for the lows and try to go for all these weird swaggy setups. And then you're just going to see some people try to just play a somewhat modified version of what she was in Injustice 1. Now, granted, some of those strats are more viable than others, as we all know. But let's see how Coochie Kopi takes it into Game 2 with a 1-0 lead. Both players fishing for first hit with jump-ins into another jump-in. Gets the overhead. Is going to be using the background bounce into the back 3, but drops the combo, or maybe he was going for a setup right there. I am not sure. Oh, but goes for the down 1. Tries to go for the overhead. Backdashes the string. These guys are both backdashing each other's strings, using those iframes to their fullest extent. But here comes the overhead. We might get a back 3 into a background bounce of our own, but nope. Goes for the neutral jump cross up, but it does not pay dividends due to the delayed wake up. A Thai Prodigy is definitely using the sky to all of its advantages right now, but catches Harley with the overhead. But Coochie Kopi electing to use 2 bars to get out. Now in this game, as you all know, a lot of the things that you're going to be doing to circumvent zoning is definitely push blocking when someone gets up close and has good footsie tools. you're going to be using a whole lot of meter burn roll, and you're going to be doing a whole lot of meter burn moves in order to keep people at bay and to keep people locked down. And with these two characters building as much meter as they do, they're never really going to be too meter deprived. So you're definitely going to have to watch out for that, especially when we're on the life bar number 2, because, oh, well, he just ran in there and just came in there and just said, I'm doing it, gets the overhead. And Kopi has to look out, otherwise he's going to be in this situation at a life deficit into bar 2. And here we go with the hyenas, going for the low. Now we're going to see Kuchikopi. He might have to make a decision here if he gets opened up by another one of those flutters, but I guess not with a big boy read of that meter burn back 3 catching you in the sky. Oh, speaking of the meter burn rolls, here we go, but a good backdash. Gets opened up again, unclashable damage. It seems as though a TIE Prodigy is very content with just spending all the meter, just making sure that there is no clash available, and that was a relatively hard to blockable. Because those gunshots off the back 2, they hit low mid. And as for those of you who don't know, the hyena, when it jumps, it hits overhead. So that was an overhead low. That was pretty tough to block. But did not cost a TIE Prodigy his life lead. But good conversion off the hyena into another hyena. Let's see what's going to happen. Oh, he's going for the flow. Almost a cross up, but it actually didn't cross up. Alright, clash is definitely a factor now. They're going for throws of unclashable damage. We're going to see a meter burn back 3. Counter meter burn back 3. But the combo... Oh, we got shenanigans. We're going for chip. And just like that, it's all knotted up 1-to-1. Blue Beetle is showing that you're not about to finesse me. You're not about to just run in my face, push buttons 2 games in a row, and think that it's just going to work out well for you every time. Definitely flexing on them. Definitely have to respect it. So as you guys saw, Clash is not going to be too much of a factor if these guys both are going to utilize max damage, unclashable damage. But it seems as though we're going to run it back with more Blue Beetle versus Harley Quinn. Kuchikopi looked like he was going to switch for a second, a little bit hesitant, but he's going to go right back into things. And it seems as though we just can't escape Gorilla City. We are back with more gorillas, elephants, deers, all types of taxidermy in the background. Let's get right into the show. I don't know why they have an elephant staged up against like an ox. Like that's like a 10-0 matchup right there. Like that's not real. But what you're about to see on screen is nothing near 10-0. We are about to get the confirm off the back too. Are we about to get Oki into hyena? Nope. He actually was just expecting a wake up and was going to punish something. But here comes the overheads. A tie starting that corner offense. Go the cross up. Oh my, I'd have got hit by that too. A tie didn't really cash out for max damage, I don't believe, but I don't think he was actually expecting it to hit the way it did. But here we go. Ooh, the execution. Forward 3. All that for only 333 damage. Yo, get this man a damage buff. But then we go into the sweep, hard knockdown overhead, and a tie is looking like he's ready to show all the Blue Beetle tech right now. He's going to hit you with everything he's got in the arsenal. But here comes that back 3 from Harley Quinn into the cross-up neutral jump. Doesn't push a button, doesn't do it, just an empty jump, and just goes for relatively safe stagger setups off of the little happy stance. Oh, what a read. Saw you going for that interactable and gives you all the cupcakes. Your boy Blue Beetle might be suffering from diabetes right now, but here we go with the sweep. Unclashable damage, 344. We're in the corner. You see he's just doing 2 and 3 hit strings trying to deny that clash or bait it out. Air text the back 3 is really going to make Kuchikopi have to work for any damage he's going to get. Doesn't mind running away. Stuffs some meter burn move. We're talking chip territory. And just like that, a TIE Prodigy is going up 2-0. Or excuse me, 2-1. My bad. He's on a streak of 2. Kuchikopi, we're going to see if he's going to switch characters, if he's going to keep gunning with Harley Quinn.
Batman.
Oh, I heard Batman. What? Okay, no, that was a TIE Prodigy being too eager. We about to get a Red Hood? Red Hood, though. We about to get them low. We about to get low mine. Supergirl. Oh no. All right, I was getting a little trolled right there. Kuchikopi was taking us around the world, but we are back where it all started. Harley Quinn. Now, this matchup looks like it is definitely something where if you do not know Blue Beetle's crazy cross-ups, his hitboxes, and his frames, it's a nightmare. This is one of those characters where if it's your first time playing it, you're probably not going to have a good time. And it doesn't look like something that you could just learn in all of 2 minutes. So, right, you saw the jump 3. Flight cancels, but here comes a down 2 anti-air. Oh, but he gets caught jumping. Was that that didn't cross up? That looked like a cross up. You can't believe what you see, because what you see isn't always what you get. Your boy right now is looking more like a transformer more than meets the eye. Air techs out. Jumps over the hyena. Almost had that properly spaced to get it down 2. Backdashes the back 2. Is about to fly right over that hyena. A TIE Prodigy right now is racking up frequent flyer miles. Tries to get the back 3, but Kuchikopi is definitely trying to stay into his first round. He is spending 2 bars to air escape. But here we go. Both characters are just now throwing buttons. They're just getting in. A TIE Prodigy is just getting those little stray hits, and they're adding up. But he's going to get a conversion right there, and he is going to take the first health bar. And right now, it looks like Kuchikopi is on his hind legs. What is Kuchikopi going to do? I don't know how I've not been banned by saying the word Coochie so many times on this stream right now, but we're going to keep it going because Coochie right now is throwing everything at the fan right now. All the meter with no meter of his own left, almost even on life. Here we go. A TIE Prodigy he opens up. Are we going to see a clash? It has to come soon because he's running out of health, but I don't think it's going to matter because a TIE Prodigy has such a decent meter lead. And you know he's going to have to spend some meter eventually, but here we go. Restand. Oh, we are about to get the big boys into the cross-up. Chip will do it now. Will we have only a real master comeback? Because any EX projectile will be enough to close this out. And the TIE Prodigy, yeah, there it is. I thought a TIE was like, you know what, I want to kill him in a certain way. But he's like, nah, man, you know, I just want to make sure it's going to hit. Kuchikopi goes down. Or Kuchikopi. Maybe I've been saying wrong this entire time. He just hasn't corrected me. But a TIE Prodigy takes it 3-1 with the good stuff.